No question.
I'll get him. I'll try to get him as easy as possible.
Right. So I mean, you got so much going on this year. Like, I mean, I think it's like the year of the Marsden. So I'm pointing that. I'm taking that one. So first off, like, 30 Rock. You're awesome on the show.
Thank you.
What can we expect coming through with that? And what's it like working with Tina Fey?
It's just fun. I mean, that's not a job. It's a party. Going in there. I mean, they got their formula down. Obviously, some of the smartest writing, and great comedic legends like Alec Baldwin and Tina Fey. So you got to be on your game for sure. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and I pop in and out once a month probably for an episode, and
I saw the L word was just dropped on the St. Patty episode recently.
On what was?
She dropped the L word on the St.
She did, yes, she did. Is that a first for her, I think?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that surely means it's going downhill.
That's a bad
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't get the scripts for, not too, about a week before, not even that sometimes, so I don't really know what's going on, but that's part of the fun of it, is going in not really knowing where your character is going,
I feel like there's a lot of pranking going on back there. It seems like if there was ever a show to have like backstage hijinks, that would be the show.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun on the set. I mean, Alec comes in and he's really playful, and Tina's really, it's fun to see her work, because she's obviously the creator and one of the writers as well, so she'll sort of rework the scenes as we go along and make them better, and just sort of invite you to come along with that, and it's great. They're really open to suggestions, and getting in there and having a good time and finding the real jokes.
Now I know you got tons of movies coming out. Like I said,
I don't know about tons, but
I think it's a lot. I mean, it's impressive, and in my opinion, Bachelorette. There's word that it's gonna be like the next Bridesmaid. It's got a lot of like.
I mean, it's a really fun movie. It's naturally going to be compared to that film, and I think they're a bit different though. This is it's a little darker comedy than Bridesmaids, but Bridesmaids was a terrific film, but this is a little different. It is a bunch of bridesmaids essentially the night before a wedding, but it's a fun movie. I did this film with Frank Langella called Robot and Frank.
I saw that too.
And they were both at Sundance this year, premiering there, and that's a completely different kind of movie. It's a comedy drama mix, but Frank gives an amazing performance, and it's about an elderly man who's suffering early stages of dementia. Kind of like myself right now because of the race.
Hey, you're doing great, man. I appreciate it. I know. I'll try to be quick.
No, yeah. So it's a really nice movie. So I'm happy. I mean, I've been working, and as an actor, it's always a good thing.
And there was one more I want to talk about, As Cool as I Am, with Claire Danes.
Yeah, there's a few others. I did this movie, Small Apartments, that just premiered at South by Southwest, and As Cool as I Am with Claire Danes and Sarah Bolger. It's another cool little indie movie, and it was a fun year last year. I think I did 5 movies last year. Yeah, some of them weren't long commitments, but I was certainly busy, and that's, again, a good thing.
And I feel like it's going to get a lot of buzz for the Homeland, and obviously bringing you two together for that movie. What can you tell us about that picture? It looked very kind of like a lot deeper.
That was the first one I did of the bunch, and it was based on a novel called As Cool as I Am. But it's a really cool a story about a young girl who's coming of age, and her mother and father have the difficulties in their relationship, and then how it affects her, and the strains on how their relationship affects her, and just sort of there's actually, ironically, a little bit of my so-called life in there. Maybe I won't speak for her, but maybe that's something that appealed to Claire. I don't know.
Thank you. Well,